Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm cash planning for the week. I have $413 that I'm going to be putting into all of my envelopes. So in this video, I'm just going to figure out how much is going to go into each one, plan that out so that way I can get the exact amounts when I go to the bank today. And then I can cash stuff all of this and then my cash stuffing video, which might come if you watch my cash stuffing videos. I usually post those on Sunday in the morning. It might be a little bit later depending on if I can film it today or if I have to film it tomorrow when I get home. I'm going out of town, so I might have to film it later. You basically might see it later in the day, more towards late afternoon, nighttime. So if I don't post that, it's coming. But I just wanted to let you know if you plan on watching the cash stuffing, it'll be later than I usually post. But for now, I'm just going to cash plan for the week. So I have $413. My wallet this week, usually I put the same amount in my wallet, but I'm going out of town this weekend, but then I'm going out of state next week. So I only have 2 days of work next week, Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday I have the day off from work because that's basically when I'm going to start. My flight to leave is later that day, but I wanted to take the day off from work to, finalize things before I leave. So I have the whole day to do that, and then I'll be gone for the rest of the week until Sunday. So because of that, I don't really need as much groceries as I normally do because I only need like maybe 2 days worth of stuff. But then I'm thinking maybe I really don't need like 2 days worth of dinners because I do have a bunch of frozen stuff in my freezer that I could just go through. That way I don't have to buy dinner groceries. I probably just want to maybe keep it really easy this week and just do sandwiches this week because I can have those for lunch for the 2 days that I'm working, and then just get some fruit and yogurt and have that for breakfast. So really, really easy meal prep for this week since I'm only going to be gone I'm only going to be here a couple of days. So I don't want to get a whole grocery cart of groceries, and fill up my fridge with groceries. I'm going to be out for the rest of the week. So I'm thinking, I think I want to just cut my grocery budget in half. So usually in groceries, I'll put 80 in here. I try to I've been pretty good about staying in budget actually with this. I usually have a little bit left over. Like right now I do have $5 left over from that budget. So I think if I cut it in half, that should be more than enough, to be honest. So I'm just going to do $40 in groceries this week. So usually I do $170. So it'll be $130 then that I will be needing for my wallet. So I will need, in spending, I'll need, so $130. I'll need, do I really need? I feel like I could go a lot lower in my amounts this week. So hold on, let me fix this because the money that I'm spending on my trip is all coming out of another envelope. It's coming out of my Go Wild envelope here. So food, Ubers, all the things that I plan on spending over there will come out of this envelope. So it's not going to come out of my normal envelopes. So do I want to do spending 30? Should I do 30? That is the question. It's only 2 days. By the time I come back, I'm going to need to do another cash stuffing. So I'm thinking I'll just do 20 this week. So that's another 10. Okay, so 120. Eating out, I'm going to keep my eating out budget 30 because I might choose to just grab a couple of things on those days that I'm still in town. So I'll keep that one the same. Groceries, I'm going to keep coffee the same, buffer the same. Yeah, so okay, I'll do 120 this week. 120 this week instead of 170. So that means for spending, I will need just a $20 bill. Eating out will get a 20 and a 10, so that's $30. Groceries will get 40 this week, so that is 2 20s. 1, 2. Coffee will get 2 10s. 1, 2. And buffer will get a 5 and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that should be 120, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, and 10, 15, 20. 120 this week into my wallet. Okay, so 430, oops. Yeah, I really didn't see the point in filling my wallet up with the normal amounts when I'm not really going to be spending from this next week as much. So I think that's a good plan. All right, so now I have $2.93 left that I can put into my other envelopes. I want to first start off in my savings binder just to get one savings challenge out of the way. We'll roll the dice. I think I might roll, let's see, 2 rolls this week. Let's see, I'll do 2 rolls. Okay, so I'll just roll both of these and then see what I get. So I have 5 and 4, so that's $9. So I'm gonna get a sticky note. So that's gonna be 5 and 4. Oop, 5 and 4. $9 total. So I'll color in a 5 and then I'll color in a 4 for that one. So that is, roll the dice, which is 9. So that is a 5 and 4 1s. So that's -9, which is 284. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna do my envelopes first. So black binder, the high priority ones that I want to focus on. Okay, I have extra savings. I'm gonna do 15 in this envelope. I'll do month ahead, we'll get 15. This is gonna be like the largest amount that goes into these envelopes. And then I'll do 2 in here. So I have to jump around a little bit, just get these out of the way. Go Wild, this is gonna be the last week that this is a high priority for me. So I'm just gonna put 15 in here. 15. Since I will cash stuff this before my trip. And then Treat Yourself will get 15. Okay, and then I'm just gonna fill in the rest now that I got those out of the way. So auto this week will just get 5. Electronics this week will get 5. I'm probably gonna put a 5 in a lot of envelopes. Emergency will get, actually this will get 10 though. It's not as high of a priority, but I'm still putting a little bit into it, but I don't want it to be like the lowest priority. That's my thinking. Furniture will just get 5. That's not a high priority. Okay, did that one. Rainy day will get 5. Solo registration. Road trip. I actually need to put 15 in here because I only have 20 and I'm going out of town today. And usually I put like 35. So 15. Scentsy, 5. Subscriptions, 5. Travel. I kind of want to put 10 in here. Okay. And then I have this binder. Beauty, I have 48, so that will just get 5. Clothing, I want to put 10 in here. Costco will get 5. Family will get 5. Gifts, 5. Home, 5. Household will get, I want to put 10. I only have 5 in there. Pantry will get 5. And Target will get 5. Okay, then next I have the, okay, pink binder, already did that one. Disney, don't have any Disney trips planned until the end of the month, so this will just get 5 for now. Did that one. Fun will get 5. Hobbies, 5. Christmas will get 5, and so will holiday decor. So 5 and 5. Okay, I'm left with 74. I think I might be able to bump up some of these a little bit, but let me go into my challenges just to see what I can get in there first. So first one up is 100 envelopes. I'm just gonna do in this one, I'll do 10. 10 in the 100 envelopes. I'm really trying to push myself to get that one done a little bit quicker. 52 circles, so it's in here. Okay, so 52 circles. I'm gonna just do 5. I always take leftover money from my wallet, so these always change when I actually cashed up. So I might, this will get more, basically. Oh, I have the cash stash one. So let's see what I can color in over here. Okay, this pretty little stained glass. I'm just gonna do 5 on this one. Color in a 5 spot. And then I have these 10, 5, and $1 challenge, which I think I'm gonna do, I'll do 20 for the May savings. 20. This is a $10 challenge for me. For this one, I'm doing a $5 challenge for this one. This one I will do 10. Okay, and then I'll do 4 in the dollars challenge here. That leaves me with 20. So I'm actually gonna go back into some of these envelopes that I have, and I'm gonna bump them up a little bit more. So I'm thinking family. Where's family? I'm gonna do 15 in family. So 15. Actually, no, I'm gonna do 10. No. Okay, so I had 5. So I'm adding an extra 10. Yeah, that's fine. So this is minus 10. And then I want to do gifts. I'm going to do another 5. So I'll do 10 on that one. And then clothing, I'll make that one 15. Okay, I hope I didn't mess this up. We'll see. I'm going to double check my amounts and make sure this totals out to 413. And then, I don't even know why I did this right away. I don't know. I got ahead of myself right there. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and calculate this and make sure I got all the right amounts. Okay, I didn't mess it up. That's good. All right, so that is all correct. Now I get to do the denominations, even though I already did 1. Well, I did 2, technically. All right, so like I said, a lot of 5s this week. Auto is 5, so it's a $5 bill, another 5, 10, a 10 and a 5, 5, 10 and a 5, a couple of 5s here, 10 and a 5, a couple 5s, 10, 5, 10 and a 5, 5, 10 and a 5, a 10, 5, 10, 5, 5, 15, so another 5, 10 and a 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, lots of 5s here. 10, 5. Why did I do this? I totally messed up here. That's why I shouldn't have done that to begin with. So this is 1. My goodness, I would have totally messed that up. 1, 20. I need 2 10s for this one. 10. I need 1. Am I in the right column? Yes, 1. And then 4 1s here. So that's 20, 10. No. I'm messing up left and right. Oh my goodness. At least I'm catching it. Okay, so 2 10s, 1, 2 5s. Oh my goodness. 20, 5, 10. I think that's right. Well, we'll see. This is why I double check my numbers, because I mess up here. So most of the times I usually mess up here. So 4 20s. 10s, I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 35s. And then I need 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 ones. Okay, so 20s, that's 100. 10s is 170. 30s, or sorry, 5s. So I need 30, that's 150, I believe. I don't know why, but the 5s always, yeah, I always second guess myself. And then 13. Okay, let's see if this totals out correctly. 100, 170, 150, 13. No, see? 100, 170, 50, 13. No. Where did I mess up? Okay. Where did I mess up? Is it, I'm off by 20 bucks. Where did I mess up? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I know where I messed up. My goodness. Messed up right here. 80. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. 80, 170, 150, 13. Oy. Okay, that was fun. I think, yeah, we're good now. All right, so everybody makes mistakes. Remember, everybody makes mistakes. Mistakes are okay, as long as you know, in the end, figure out why. And it all comes out at the end correctly. That's all that matters. Okay, so I'm going to write out these amounts. That's 80, because 20 times 4 is 80, obviously. And then 10 times 17 is 170. 5 times 30 is 150. And oh my goodness, I'm going to have to write in little comments. I'm going to have to do more editing on this video, just to let people know, yes, I know I made mistakes here and there, so they don't get upset in the comments. Or some people get like stressed out or worried. I don't know why. I don't get stressed out by this stuff. It all works out. It all gets figured out in the end. Just double checking. All right, so 413 is correct, because I want to make sure I have the right amount, because sometimes the tellers will tell me my totals are wrong, or like it doesn't add up, and then I'm like, no, but I checked it, like, and then they'll realize like they had it wrong on their end. So just want to double check since I made a couple mistakes. But yeah, I'm gonna give this to the teller so that way they can give me some money. It's funny because whenever I go to the bank, because it's Saturday, there's not a lot of branches open on Saturday from my bank, so it gets pretty busy on Saturdays in the morning over there, but I try to go right early when it opens. And then there's always like one of the people that works at the bank is always going through the line asking like why you're there, like to see if maybe it's something that you could do at the ATM. And they always ask like, what are you here for? Pulling out money. Oh, do you have a debit card? Yes, of course. Do you know that you can pull the money out of the ATM? And I'm always telling them like, yeah, but you don't have tens, because I need all the denominations. They'll have all the denominations except for tens, which I guess I could get away with and just get a bunch of fives, but I want to have the tens. I don't want a bunch of fives if I don't need a bunch of fives. So yeah. get to stand in line and get that through that whole process, which should be fun. Always fun going to the bank. Not really. But I'm gonna go today, get that money, and then I'll be able to hopefully cash stuff either today or I can do it tomorrow. But I always try to reset my wallet on the weekend, so that way during the week I have a whole new fresh amount of money in my envelopes to work with and to spend with. But that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, getting through all the mistakes with me. That was fun. But I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.